There we go. Now what's in the archive? Monsters of the Dead Fire. I'll take it, but... Potion of Fleet Feet. I'll give that to you.
Sure.
Alright, there's something over there. Fine sword. Alright, let's see this fine sword. Let's switch over to him for a sec. Not bad. I'll put you in this one here. You have the beer and ale. Alrighty then. I'll leave it for now. I can figure this out later. To His Grace, I write to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. Knew coming here was a good idea. These prayer scrolls are coated in a thick layer of grime and dust. Ugh. I'll take the money. The monies. Ooh, secret passageway. A hunting bow. What kind of bow does he have? War bow. Mine's better. The Great Western Stag, Book of Verses. You can have those. Wait, where is that anyway? Oh, I think I know. That's in here, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, that was easy. Ugh, more of these weird things. Guys, we might want to help out our little lizard friend.
Aye? Arthur, worth and rough! These ones are in for a walloping!
Vermin have scoured these plates, though mold still grows in green-black clumps across the table. Yeah, I guess they had to leave in a hurry. These collapsed stones are pocked with burrows and narrow crevices, claw marks and dung marks, the passage of time. Damn it. Just a second, guys. There we go. That's some sunlight shining on the screen. That's just annoying. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to check the central chamber first. Let's see what we can find. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Is anyone else seeing this? That's what I would ask. Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the In the chapter hall, priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Interesting. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium. Lit from behind, two people stand before it. Lit in silhouette, a man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Well, that's weird. Can I talk about that?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
Yeah.
The face of this statue has had most of its features struck off, along with portions of its hands. The red-brown smears flake away under the toe of your boot. Clearly, this is meant for some kind of proportion. Let's move on, shall we? Run. That animation looks weird, but I understand why they did it, though. Alright then. I know there's also a slow for if I want to go into real full tactical mode. More places to discover. Uh-oh. Ouch. When a party member is reduced to 0 endurance, they are knocked out. This means they are out of the fight, but as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate their endurance when combat ends. Even though endurance regenerates after combat, health does not. Keep an eye on the bar on the left of a character's portrait to prevent them from becoming maimed or killed. Well, I didn't see that one coming.
That doesn't feel right.
Minor ring of protection and a garnet. Well, he could use the ring, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, my health has taken a bit of a beating, as well as my endurance has been thrown completely down. Buried secrets. This is getting very interesting. But before we go to that direction, let's see what this chamber holds. More nastiness. Of course. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, Lord of Fire. What the hell? You might want to move up a bit and you use that on these dudes. As for you, actually I don't know what to do with you. Can you use this a little further? No. Fine. Burn these mofos. Whoosh! Well, this is just going very unpleasant. Actually, I got a better idea. Let's use this.
How may I help? I feel odd.
As for you, kick this dude to the ground. Oh, this isn't going so well, is it? Come on. Stop going after my wizard. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. I was just knocked out and I'm already seeing ghosts. I think I'm close to death already. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forget to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late. Again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warp tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Interesting. Getting...
All right, then.
Powerful odor of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the others. Agate and copper pan. Can we be crafting anything? Potions? Nope. Was that it? I took a beating for just that? Well, this better be worth it then. Ring the bell. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the middle. There's one large bell at the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. Examine the bells. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. Okay. So I need to know in which order to ring them. Ring the left smaller bell. The bell tolls a high piercing note of startling power. The tone echoes merrily through the halls until it seems that a dozing chirping notes ring through the temple. Ring the right smaller bell. The bell sounds a strange warbling peal that grows a painful shrillness before it diminishes to a mournful chime. You heave at the bell as it swings back in the other direction. The clapper strikes a low, powerful note against the heavy iron. You feel the ringing in your chest as the sound moves through the ruined halls in a rolling tide. Oh wait, I get it. I need to find out how this works. Buried secrets. Lord Friedrich has decided to rededicate Gilded Vale's abandoned Euphasian temple to a new deity. The entrance to the temple has been cleared, allowing entry for the first time in many years. Search the temple. Biography, visions. Cool, I'm gonna read this. The biography thing I can read. Lore. Oh, this isn't gonna help me. Notes. Can I get that vision thing again? It can't be that hard. There aren't that many options. Guess we're just gonna have to start ringing the bells in different orders to find out what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I know how to work. Okay, first ring the middle large bell. Then the right smaller bell. And then ring the left smaller bell. Ring the left bell once more. Continue. A strange hush falls upon the room, muting the sound of the bells and the eternal drip of damp stone alike, and then a sudden dissonant toll sounds from the bells, so loud and piercing that you are compelled to cover your ears. And then at last silence once more.
I've got it.
Locked. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I think I was on the right track. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, that's also not it. Crap. How am I supposed to figure out which bell to ring? This could take a while. Examine the bells. Oh, come on! There's got to be a way to get this open. Well, this is just gonna... Maybe it's in one of those books. Okay, so the first bell, so the largest bell first, then the rest I need to figure out on my own. Well, that's a start. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, let's take a look again. Maybe I should take a look around the area, see what else I can find. Initiate's note. Visit this to the ritual floor. Rectrix Obrika says the redemption for even these. For God and struck the largest bell first, rather than second. The rest is eligible. Oh. The largest bell needs to be struck second. There must be even more to this. You know, like things missing. Some kind of hint I might have missed. I've pretty much checked every chamber in here. Maybe I missed something. Let's get back to the front of the chamber, see what we can find. Just running around like this. Maybe this guy knows something about it.
Good day to you.
Horton nods you in greeting, cradling his injured arm. You've returned. Find anything? I'm still exploring the upper level. No sign of anything yet. Well, keep at it. I figured they're down in the lower reaches for certain. I'll be here. First, I think I'm just gonna go back to the inn for now. You know, get some rest, get back up to strength, and then go back again. Or maybe I'm just getting in a little too deep for my taste. You know, getting in over my head. It's not completely impossible. I do like it that they're also running always in such a formation. Hi. Well, somebody's laughing loudly.
Greetings.
Can I see what you have for sale? You have camping supplies, but I still have some of those myself, so... What about a rest? The common room.